I'm out here walking in Colorado Springs. Uh, it's December 14th, 2025. And look at it. It is absolutely beautiful out here. I am enjoying my weekend. Had a really nice weekend. Did a lot of Christmas activities. I just got to show this again. Look at this. So anyway, I have to go back to work tomorrow, Monday, and it's my last week of work. I am going to finally just retire, call it quits, and step into the new phase, or the next phase, I should say, of my life. And I'm looking forward to peace, quiet, and tranquility. I'm also looking forward to maybe taking some trips, just being at peace with myself and walking with God. So I hope to be on here more. My head's covered today because I rolled it up. I rolled my locks up because I have one more holiday festivity to attend, and it's the work one, and it's my last time gathering with them, and I kind of want to look really, really nice for it. And so I curled it up now so it can be really cute and curly. I wear it the whole week, and then through Thursday night, which is the celebration, and then I just want to just be joyful. I have my granddaughter here from college. The other one, she's going to go to Maryland to her mother, so I won't see her. And she is just completing her first year at San Diego State. And the other one, of course, you've heard me say over and over, this is her last year at North Carolina A&T. And I'm looking as I walk because I'm walking through a apartment complex that I pass all the time, but I never, ever have ever walked through. And, you know, I found out there was people who lived on my street, and beautiful, wonderful people that I've worked with. But sometimes I don't want to keep walking past their house. So I'm trying to take this little shortcut that I've never taken before. And I hope y'all are doing well. It's a beautiful Sunday. I know in the northeast part of it, I'm looking because I think there's a shortcut, but I'm going to go up some more. The north and the northeast part of the country, you got slammed with winter weather. They said this is a La Nina year, which does bring warmer temperatures to places that normally aren't warm. But I'm not going to count out that when winter hits here. However, we did have 2 days off. Now, they don't call school and work off for nothing. So the first time they called, week after last, it was bad. There was a lot of snow, and we predicted it the night before, like, hey, you know, I don't think we're gonna have work tomorrow, which is school. So we had kind of anticipated that, and it happened, but we didn't anticipate the next day. And the reason why they called school off was the snow that fell the night before was thick, frozen, and the temperatures were really, really low. So we had 2 days off. And so I basically worked that Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday. Work Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday. And I don't know. I can't figure it out because that doesn't sound right. I was off. I worked on Monday and Tuesday. We were off Wednesday. We were off Thursday, and then I didn't have to go on Friday because that's my normal day off. So that was probably 3 days in a row. But I thought I had returned today, and then I was off the next day because the math ain't adding. However, I was off 3 days that week. So that kind of made the time go fast because after Thanksgiving, I was counting down 3 weeks. And so now I'm down to the last week, and I can hardly believe it. And I kind of think it's going to go real slow because I don't really have work to do. But if I want to get paid for those days, I got to work it. So when you do stuff like that, you have to adjust a lot. I'm walking past the schoolyard. Look at the big field. Anyway, you have to adjust your budget, because you're not going to be making what you make. You're not going to be getting what you've been making. And I'm going to tell y'all, my time is more important than money. And another thing that keeps coming to my heart is you got to move, because there's something better ahead, and you're not getting the better because you're staying put. And moving this job, I think, is going to open up a lot of opportunities. And I'm not saying like going back to work, but there may be other perks. And I also turned 65 since I was last on here. And yeah, 65 feels great. Feels really, really great. And so got my Medicare stuff together, which does make a difference when you're not on regular insurance, you're going to Medicare. So I haven't got my Medicare card yet, but still. But it's a different lifestyle. And I'm going to take advantage of all the perks of being 65. I didn't really take advantage of it when I turned 55, because there's a lot of perks you get at starting at 55 for a lot of places. But I don't know, there's so many things I'm going to check into at 65. I paid my dues, and now I'm going to reap all the things I sowed. Hope they're good stuff. I really hope I reaped a lot of good things. So you're going to see me looking back and forth. I got to cross the street. I still have the vision problems, but it's where I have adjusted to them. It's the left eye peripherals, left eye peripheral, which does affect how I see. So I don't see as clear as I did before the stroke. But guess who's driving a lot? I'm just taking a walk because I don't move around enough. And I need to start just putting a schedule together so that I can do some walking. That's so essential to good health, movement. Because all I ever want to do, especially when I work, is come home and go to bed. That's all I want to do. Come home and go to work. Sorry, still looking. Sometimes I do this. Take my glasses off, and I look to see how far I can see out there. It was a whole lot better than when it all started. So I'm trying to figure, I got one more block. I was about to turn on the wrong street, but I got one more block to my street. And this is kind of cool because I just found another way to walk, and gives me an extra 2 blocks over. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited. I hope God grants me this time just to enjoy like I did back in 2018, end of 2017, 18, when I was off, initially retired and I was off for 3 years before pre-COVID brought me back. And what an experience that was in 2020 to go back to work at a time when the world changed and how we do business changed. So I learned a lot on my way back the first time, but as I sit there now, there's still going to be a lot of changes, and I don't really want to be a part of it. Some of the changes are really, really good, really good. I just don't want to be part of the work that has to go into it, and it's a lot of work. And for some reason, with my position, they're not even going to replace me. Now, I could say I'm irreplaceable, but I am replaceable. So many good people have jumped in and did what I did, and they were amazing at it. Amazing at it. But what's the difference was they split up my duties and tasks, and which I would have loved to have happened when I was working. However, there wasn't enough people. But now we got more staff. There's enough people to do that. But I'm grateful. Sometimes I would get a little irritated, and I can be real snappy. You know how they say even a hit dog will holler? So if you hit me, I'm gonna holler. So that nice, sweet woman, don't hit her, because she hollers. And so I had some moments like that, but in the end of the day, I love all of them. I hope them well. I thank God for them. So anyway, I'm gonna close this out because I'm walking down the street talking, and some people are comfortable about that. I'm not. I just wanna shine my camera this way because it brings me memories when I used to walk during COVID and just summers in general. And I wanna do this. Just walking up the sidewalk in the beauty. This is so beautiful. It's like around 64, maybe 5 today in December. But we're gonna catch it in January. I'm telling you. But guess who doesn't care? Because she's not gonna be working. Unless it catches me. I have another job. Forgot about that. I have a college mentorship job that I've had for about 10 years. So I hope it don't get bad on the day we have to attend our events. But I praise God and thank God for my daughter who will come get me and take me where I need to go. Because if it's where I can't really see because it's dull and there's a lot of snow coming down, that's going to be an issue. But I think, yeah, the next one I would like for her to take me, but I could drive on a real good day. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm so happy. I'm extremely happy. And I want to be better. I want to be a better me in my next phase of life. I think this is the last one. Yeah, I think this is the last phase. I'm pretty much sure it's my last phase of life. How beautiful. Because what the end will be, the end is what's going to matter. Y'all have a good day.